Hi, I'm Shelby. For 7 long years, I've been lost at sea. My family and I were separated during a terrible storm. I don't know where they are. But I do know one thing. I finally made it back home. I'm positive this is the right beach, Coquina. I know. But I used the compass this time. It has to be right. Look, there's the jetty. Coquina rescued me during the storm. I couldn't ask for a more faithful friend. Follow me, Coquina. I know the way. Since my grandfather, Admiral Cornelius Cockleshell, disappeared in the storm, the evil pirate Captain Clambake tricked the Mollusk Kingdom into making him their leader.
The benefits of higher learning. Our pupils appear to be cooperating. Who is the greatest captain of the 7 seas?
You are, sir?
And who am I?
Captain Clambake, sir?
Very good, sailor. And who do you pledge your allegiance to?
Why, Admiral Cockleshell, of course.
Cockleshell? This is pure mutiny, Ojos. Aim at his mind and stun him with confusion until he has a change of heart.
No. Now the cruel clam has taken them all captive. At least I found my grandfather's secret hideaway. It's exactly like he left it, Coquina. The desk and the pictures. Look, there's me when I was just a little shell. And here's my family. Wherever they are. But nothing's been touched, even my grandfather's diary. Well, let me see. It says August 10th. The black storm clouds are approaching. It will be a very difficult journey to cross these treacherous waters as I bury the last chest. But alas, I have no choice. Clambake must never find these eternal treasures. If I perish trying, my grandson Shelby holds the key to uncovering these riches. I know that's me, but I don't have a key. Well, it says, Shelby alone will remember the secret codes that the treasure maps contain. And the first chest he must uncover contains the weapon Captain Clambake fears most. It is buried on this island. Shelby, if I am gone and you find this last entry, I entrust to you this most sacred mission. You have been trained to rescue our people. Captain Clambake will certainly enslave our peace-loving citizens if I do not return. But do not be discouraged. Remember the words that you memorized as a child. They will not depart from you. Take this diary and the maps contained within. Be brave, for he who lives in you has overcome our greatest of enemies. Yeah. We'll look for the treasure tomorrow. I just hope Captain Clambake doesn't find me.
Impossible. My grandson. Map. be? It was just a dream. Coco Shell. Coco Shell. He's gone. He's gone. No one else knows. But his grandson? Never. He is doomed. Oh,
Little did I know that Captain Clambake knew more about this weapon than I did. And now his henchman, Mr. Ojos, will do anything to stop me.
Get out. For real? So what's the plan?
It seemed like an odd place to start, but the instructions say I'm to begin the journey in Sandstone Canyon. Wherever that is.
Hey, Mac.
Are you talking to me?
Sure. Ain't you Shelby the cockle shell?
Shelby, you must have me confused with another shell.
Is that so? You sure look like Shelby. You know, Admiral Cockleshell's grandson.
Did you know him?
I've seen him around. Everyone thinks he's lost at sea.
They're probably right.
I figured he ought to know that his sweetheart Shelley was captured by the captain.
The captain?
You know, Clambake. The one who controls the Mollusk Kingdom.
Oh yeah, that captain.
If that cockleshell ever shows up, he'd better scram if he knows what's good for him.
Yeah, scram. Now what am I gonna do? Shelly needs my help and I can't fight that creepy clam by myself. Beep, 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 beep. That's true. First I'll find the weapon and then I'll defeat Captain Clambake. But what if I fail and he sees me? And I'll get captured and who knows what else he might do to me? Yeah. All the shells of Mollusk Coast, they need my help. But I get the feeling he may be watching me. And he knows what I'm thinking. Something's very strange. I can feel it. Somebody's watching me. Shelby, you must remember the words I taught you as a young lad. They are powerful and true, and they are the key to uncovering the sword you will use to defeat our enemy, Captain Clambake. Only you know these words of truth. You must follow the trail of clues to uncover this weapon. For only you can figure out what they mean. I'm not sure what he means. It says, for by grace you have been saved through... Well, that's what I don't get. There's a blank here. Then it says, and that not of yourselves. For by grace you have been saved through... and that not of yourselves. Saved through faith. For by grace you have been saved through faith. Faith! Coquina, help me find the stone that has the word faith written on it.
Mr. Ojos, Watch them closely. They must not uncover the Admiral's sword. Its power is greater than my own.
After being lost for so many years, it's hard to remember. My grandfather always said these words would never depart from me. I hope he's right. Look, Coquina! There it is! Will the instructions say, from this stone, step 35 paces north to the wall of no escape? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16, 17, 18, 19, 33, 34, 35! This must be the wall of no escape. It says, into the secret passage you'll go, if you can remember this passage of old. For our struggle is not against blank, blank, blank. Oh, this is a hard one. For our struggle is not against, Hey! Who dropped the ketchup and mustard? Are you okay, Coquina? Maybe somebody was eating a hamburger. Or maybe it's a sign from heaven. You don't think so? But what if it came from heaven? Yeah. For our struggle is not against ketchup and mustard. Think harder. You mean that's not it? If it's not ketchup and mustard, what is it? The struggle is not against flesh and blood. Oh, I must have got it right that time. This place is creepy. Let me see what it says. Down this passage, you'll find one way out. The other ways are mazes of darkness. In the Word, we are taught to walk as children of blank. Choose this passage carefully. The answer lies where you step. On the floor? But I don't have any more. And I don't like it in here. Come on, let's go this way. I don't know what the answer is. It's too dark to read the words. Did you hear that? Is it a seaweed monster? Coquina. Now I remember, we are taught to walk as children of light. Let's go this way.
You failed me again? Oh, what am I going to do with you? I think it's time that I visit Admiral Cocoshell's favorite grandson myself. See to it that Miss Shelley comes along for the occasion.
I think I see a light at the end. I can hear the sea. It reminds me of my grandfather's favorite song. We made it out, Coquina!
Bravo, young sailor. Admiral Cockleshell's grandson, I presume?
Captain Clambake, where's my friend Shelly?
Bring it to me, ojos.
Shelly, is that you? What have you done to her, Captain?
She's my prisoner. Why should I tell you?
Shelly, don't listen to him. Shelly.
You might entice me to bargain for her soul, if
what?
If you give me your grandfather's diary.
I don't know what you're talking about, Captain.
Oh no?
Oh, where am I? What's going on?
Shelly, are you okay?
Shelby? Oh, Shelby, is it really you?
Don't worry, Shelly. I'm gonna rescue you.
Hurry, Shelby. We need your help. He has us locked up in an old smelly shrimp boat.
They always say too much. So what'll it be, Coco Shell?
Release her, Captain. Or
what?
or you'll lose.
Really? How are you at volleyball?
Well, okay, I guess. Is that a challenge?
Here, catch.
Whoa!
You need a little practice. Let's go.
That was close. How am I ever gonna defeat that lying buccaneer? Poor Shelly. She's like a zombie. And the rest are probably the same. Maybe I should give him the diary. Oh no! Oh no! Where did I leave it? Good. We'll find the weapon. Clambake will never get my grandfather's diary. This is the spot. It says, by now, I suspect you will encounter Captain Clambake. He's a true sea-roving thief, bent on deceiving every poor soul for his own gain. Beware of his mind game, Shelby. He will attempt to persuade you to give up or to do evil. But do neither. Rather, obey the word and put on the full blank of God, that you may be able to stand firm. What does he mean? Put on the full what of God? You will find the answer as you travel down the coast. Go south, 100 paces to the pier with rope-tied posts. Many words will be inscribed along the planks that you'll cross. Under the right plank is the weapon long thought lost. Guard it with your life. Beep, 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 beep. It says faith. Let's see. Put on the full faith of God that you may be able to stand firm. No, that's not right. Let's keep looking. Salvation. Put on the full salvation of God. No. Put on the full truth of God. No, that's not it either. Righteousness. Put on the full righteousness of God. No, these all sound familiar, but the idea is to put on the full armor, faith, salvation, truth, righteousness, armor. Put on the full armor of God. That's it. I see the tip of an old box sticking out of the sand. I'm gonna pull it out. Got it. I'm gonna open it, Coquina. I was surprised when I opened the treasure chest. There's not a weapon here, just a bunch of old papers. It says the letter to the Ephesians. This isn't the weapon, but it has to be the right place because the missing word is armor. I remember that verse so well. My grandfather always used to say, put on the full armor of God that you may be able to stand firm. Ephesians 6:11. Beep, beep. I said, put on the full armor of God that you may be able to stand firm. Ephesians 6:11. Ephesians 6:11. Of course. This is the letter written to the Ephesians. Well, here's what it says in verse 6:11. Put on the full armor of God that you may be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. I just had the worst thoughts go through my mind. Keep reading? Okay. Stand therefore, gird your loins with truth. Take the breastplate of righteousness. Take up the shield of faith, which is able to protect you from the fiery darts of the enemy. What was that? Coquina, what's going on? I keep having these bad thoughts. I don't know if I can keep reading. I'll try. Put on the helmet of salvation. Take the sword of the Spirit, which is God's word. Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in heavenly places. Now I know why my grandfather always told me to hide these words in my heart. Now let's find that stinky shrimp boat.
Have all the prisoners been transferred? Good. Pay particular attention to Miss Shelly. We'll use her to trap the Coco Shell and his friend. If he attempts to uncover another one of the buried manuscripts, we will have to be more careful now that he has the sword in his possession. Our only hope is to turn his friends against him. Carry on with the plans. Shelby, are you looking for me? Or perhaps those miserable friends of yours?
Where are they, Clam Bake?
I assure you, my captives are safely in darkness. Unlike you, of course.
You can't hide them from me forever. I'll find them.
I'll release them if you give me your grandfather's diary.
No deal.
It's rather pointless to keep searching for meaningless letters when your friends' lives are at stake. Don't you think?
You lose your power over any shell armed with the sword of the Spirit. You'll be the one who surrenders.
Never.
Oh, yeah?
You will fail, Shelby the Coco Shell. You will fail.
Here it says there's another treasure buried that will help us rescue Shelly and all the other shells of Mollusk Coast. Coquina, are you coming along? Good! They always say 2 shells are better than 1.